You guys call?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, what's going on tonight?
Basically, you know, the kids saw everything. You shouldn't have seen it, but he basically hit her and she blacked out. She was sitting here. That's what she remembers. And she remembers waking up over there. Yeah, she remembers waking up over there to the kid being like, Mom, hey, don't hit. You know, he's talking to her boyfriend. And he just went off going that way. They both came inside. That's when he called me.
So how did she get the lip?
It hit me.
Yeah.
So he hit you and then choked you?
Yeah, and look here.
Yeah.
And this.
Oh yeah.
What she's saying is
She don't remember, and the ears too.
Yep.
and
here.
she strangled her, she passed out, and she woke up over here.
So where did all these come from?
She
I
don't
don't
remember.
know.
She's
I
just
can't
sitting
remember.
there and then
Maybe
wake
nobody
up.
drives. She was at the gas station over at the corner because they had taken an Uber.
Okay.
And he had went inside to go purchase something, and while he was inside, she was in the car. And she just asked the Uber driver, how long have you been, you know, doing Uber? And he had, I guess, seen that, and I guess saw
Got
that they were
upset.
flirting. And I guess that's what started.
Okay, and then they started arguing in Uber, and then they got back home?
Yeah, they started arguing here once they got.
So you guys got back here, you guys were arguing right here,
Yeah.
and then you sat down, and then he hit you in the face, and then that's when he put his hands around you?
The victim's 8-year-old son tells the officer Salinas fled their home with a gun.
Okay.
So he was about to leave, but he went to my mom's room.
Okay.
And he looked under the bed, and there was a gun there. But my mom didn't know. And then he just had it in his back pocket, and then he just left the gears in a gun.
Okay, so he did take the gun with him?
Yeah.
Did you see which way he went?
I don't know if he went straight or this way.
The young boy then talks to the officer about what he saw during the attack.
She was sitting right here?
Well, I didn't see that much, but what I saw, she was right here on that chair right there.
Okay, this
Like
one?
she was passed out for a second. She was right there on that chair.
Okay.
That's why there's a lot of blood right there.
Okay.
And she was passed out for a second. He put her over there. He moved the chairs, and then he like threw her on the ground right there. That's all
So
I
he
know.
was dragging her on the ground?
Yeah.
And then that's when he moved the chair, and then he threw her down over there?
And
Okay.
then you told your mom.
Yeah.
And then that's when you came out and told him to stop? And then he went inside, grabbed the gun, and left? And so this all started because he thought you were flirting with another or another dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
we had to go to Dollar General.
Okay.
If he goes straight, I mean, the police station is about over there. And over here, we live about over there. We can't go. So, like, we live by Cordura.
Looks like they walked that way because we came from that way. Big scene that we just came from.
Oh, so that was y'all way?
Yeah, we're all over there.
All right, I'm going to take another one of the face, okay?
Because if he went that way, it would, like,
Slip your
if
neck.
he went all the way over there, it would have a stop right there.
So I don't know, are you talking about like the charges for the ambulances?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you this.
got any injuries?
So I get it, but the issue is you've been strangled and you passed out, okay?
Yeah.
So we don't know what's going on and how long you were out for no oxygen to get to the brain. So I've seen situations, there's one family violence, the worst one I've ever seen, where she was strangled, she blacked out, she urinated on herself, okay? She said she was fine, she didn't want EMS. Within 10 minutes, she was blacked out, okay? We couldn't get her back. EMS arrived and finally, brought her back. But situations like that, because we don't know what's going on with, the oxygen to the brain, we highly recommend you go with an ambulance, okay? Because they can monitor you all the way up to the hospital, or otherwise you guys don't have any equipment in the vehicle with you.
Usted se va, you go in the ambulance. Se te va en la ambulancia, pues yo me voy atrás. Con él. Y de ahí yo me quedo con usted.
Okay, you got my camera.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not dead, it looks like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stinking thing.
Ya le dio la ID. Oh,
So if we find him tonight, are you wanting emergency protective order?
yeah, I don't
Yes.
want nothing. I don't want to see you. I don't want to
Okay,
call me nothing.
perfect.
I
That's
don't want nothing.
that's
yeah.
perfectly good.
She reiterates she doesn't remember what Selena said during the strangulation because she blacked out.
So this is where we get into all these questions. Okay. So method and manner of strangulation. Okay. You said it was with two hands.
Yeah,
Okay. Did he say anything during strangulation that you could remember?
I can't remember. No, I can't remember.
What made him stop?
I don't know. I wake up and I saw my little son in the door, and he told my little son, "Ma, don't hit him no more." And I wake up, And I get up and I get in my phone and I call my friend and I call the cops. You know, my son he called the cops. I told call the cops. You know.
And then that's when he
Yeah.
left. What do you think was going to happen when he was strangling you? What do you think he was going to do to you?
I don't know.
Did you think he was
I
going to
don't know.
keep doing it? Do you think he was going to hurt you even more? Do you think he was going to kill you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Porque
You-
I remember, you know, he hit me como about 2 times, you know. It hit me in my face and he put me in that chair, you know, back. And I remember, you know, as I get in the floor and I wake up and I don't know what happened.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what happened. Yeah.
So you think he was going to try to kill you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're scared. Yeah, I'm scared.
Has he ever strangled you before?
No.
Did you attempt to try to stop him? Did you try to push him off, hit him?
Yeah. The first time, you know, I told her, stop. And he hit me 2 times, and I can remember, you know, I put him the hands and over here, and I don't know what happened.
Do you think he's going to try to harm you even more?
Yes.
If he calls you and says, hey, you know, I'm at the house, where you at? Give us a call, okay? Especially tonight, because if it's tonight, I can arrest him on it. Even tomorrow, give me a call, because he needs to go to jail.
Salinas was eventually found. He was charged with assault, family violence, impeding breath or circulation.